Limited late models at Weedsport Speedway is the race we're doing right now. My race labs, whenever you load it up, it tells you your best track and your worst track. I do not know what it bases it on, but Weedsport has continually been my worst track according to race labs. And the little bit of practice I just did,
watch your mirrors.
I certainly did not get it figured out. I don't know, it's like the shape of the track or something. Just doesn't agree with my way of wanting to go around. That being said, we'll get a quick little race in with these limited late models.
P2.
And see what happens. Looks like I'm going to imagine that the split into two 12-car races. 24 people have signed up. And we'll see. I'll check that after this little practice.
It's now 70 Fahrenheit. Your quickest overall.
Sometimes I can get this thing to turn,
Quicker than second place.
and sometimes it just doesn't. That's very vague wording, I know, but sometimes I got to do like a brake stab just to kick the back end around, otherwise I'm just going to drive it into the wall. But otherwise I typically am not hitting the brakes. It's all about throttle, I know. I'm not going to pretend to know what I'm doing in this car. It's still pretty new to me. The fact that I have a win in this car is kind of hilarious considering how little seat time I have in it. Of course, that win was definitely a gift when the top 3 or 4 piled up going into the corner and I just happened to slip underneath them all.
Your quickest overall.
But yeah, gonna get back to posting some videos. One a day is no longer some sort of goal I'm gonna set. Just gonna race when I feel like it. Okay. And see what happens with that new strategy. I am gonna run ARCA at Homestead. I'll probably run Open Xfinity at New Hampshire at some point.
That's the end of the session. P1.
P1, huh? Well, this is most likely the bottom split of the two. 1400 down to 700. What am I anymore? 1300 in dirt? Doesn't really matter, other than what split it puts you in. See if I can qualify P1. Do I want to qualify P1? I mean, I guess. That's better than the alternatives, right? I had to just let off so much or I would have just collected the wall.
Pole position. Your lap time was at 15.4. Fastest lap for Wilson, 15.4. The guy behind has just done a 15.9. P2.
P2 with a tie. I mean, I know they know more than 3 decimal places, so it's not really a coin flip or anything like that. It's just funny. On here, it's like a literal tie. And I will see you for the start of the race. Once again, we wait the entire 5 minutes.
That's the end of the session. P2.
For no reason at all. I almost wish they wouldn't have added in that feature because people are either not using it or they're purposely gaming it so it will not shorten. If it was the old way, I wouldn't think anything of it. It's just we always had to wait the timer out, no matter what. But now, it's a little annoying. But Not that big of a deal. So I ended up outside front row. Should be a fun way to start a race. I have no expectations here. Let's just hope I can keep it out of trouble. And yeah, that's it. Alright, let's get this show started. Guess we got someone waiting the entire 2 minutes to grid up also. Should probably, to shorten my videos a little bit, I should probably unpause. When we start rolling here, maybe? This isn't riveting entertainment, that's for sure. Especially when I don't have anything great to talk about. I gotta sit here and hold my wheel or it just falls to the left. It just does that in this car. So, yeah. Don't know why. That's an oddity I noticed the first time I raced it.
Follow the pace car in the outside lane.
Should warm up my tires. Weedsport, my worst track according to Race Labs. It is. I've raced it I think twice.
Track's already nice and slick. This will be fun.
In the 358 modifieds both times I believe, and yeah, I haven't had a good race in this track yet. So whatever it's basing that off of, I guess I can believe it.
Have a good one. Good luck, Charles.
But it also says my best track is Dover, which I just can't possibly believe that's true either. So it doesn't really matter. I just think it's funny. I always see this as my worst track. Then when it shows up on the schedule, I'm like, all right, here comes my worst track. This should be fun.
Okay, Justin, get ready. Go.
Car won't turn, losing spots. Turn. I had to just stab the brake there. Somebody's already up ahead. That's not good.
Hello.
P3.
Wow. Good thing I got a gap behind me, huh?
The leader has just done a 15.5. The guy behind has
Wow.
just done a 15.8.
I am not under control here, that's for sure. Let's just start getting some laps under control.
The car in front has just done a 15.9.
Too much throttle. Too much pain.
P3
Little wall scrape
just done
there.
a
Compromised my
15.8.
entry.
The guy ahead has just done a 15.5. The gap to Wilson ahead is now 0.8.
Mm-hmm.
New fastest lap for Bennett, 15.3.
I don't know. This just track is something for me. It's something not great. If this was a top split race, I'd be cruising around in dead last easily. No offense to anyone in this race, it's just the truth.
That's your quickest lap. That last lap was a 15.8. The gap to Wilson in front is now 1.3. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Lots of cars stopped on track. Hope I don't get caught up in one of them.
15.9. The gap to Wilson ahead is increasing. It's now 1.8. That lap time was 16.0.
A log jam up ahead. The leader, second place, 3 lap cars. Me coming into it, maybe. Maybe I'm too slow to get up there with them, but
Car outside. Clear outside.
we got, as Nick Neben would say, we've got some chicken streakers here. I don't
The
know.
gap to Wilson ahead is now 1.2. Got a car high. Clear outside. Outside.
Get off the track if you're wrecked.
Clear high. P6. Car outside. You're clear outside. Car inside. Clear low. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.1. Okay, Justin, halfway home. Fuel's good. That was 16.3. The lap time was 16.2, 6th place. The gap ahead is now 1.0 seconds. Car inside. Clear low. That lap time, you're in the middle. Clear high. Clear all round. Car high. He's still there. Clear car high. Clear outside. Car high. Still there. Clear high. Got a car high. Outside. Clear outside. P5. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.7. Got a car low. Clear low. Carter has just been disqualified. Inside. Clear inside. The gap to Shaw ahead is now 4. Car low. Clear car down low. Inside to clear. Your last lap time was 16.3. Your lap time was 16.3. The gap to Shaw in front is now 3.8 seconds. P5. P5. Two to go. One more to go.
Good race, boys.
Set.
Car high. You're clear outside. P5, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
All right.
Sorry, man. Wasn't expecting to be stopped there.
Let's see what I could have done to avoid that. Not killing a lap car and causing a big mess. Trying to get back going again. Alright. Got so much stuff in my way here. Alright, I mean, I know I'm faster than him and he's a lap car, but I can't just plow up into him, so I'm gonna take 100% blame here. And then I try to turn around without getting in the way. Yeah, 5 just gets screwed because of my actions. And I'm pretty sure I just kind of forced my way around a bunch of other cars. I'll just kind of skip ahead and I mean, I don't know. That was just what it was. I got no one to be mad at but myself, but I'm still kind of... Alright. 12. I get a little sideways there. I don't know. We'll just say that was my fault too. I probably should just give up on the dirt racing. Look at me just being a menace to the 12. Look at that terrible turn. I was running, what, a solid 3rd place when I started just being terrible? Yeah, that must have been it. Well, I suppose I'll post this anyway. Why not? It was a race that happened. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.